Such a nice color on you.
Yes, I know. It's the color of your eyes, sweetie. That's why we match so well.
We're about to do a podcast.
What if I told you that Travis Kelce's feelings for Taylor Swift run so deep that even his own brother had to speak out about it? Jason Kelce just dropped some major bombshells about what's really happened behind closed doors, and Swifties, you're going to want to hear this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to get more backstage buzz of your favorite couples-related gists, and also help your favorite to go channel achieve a milestone of 1,000 subscribers, as this gives me more motivation to bring you more latest gists. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end isn't just dating the pop superstar. According to his brother, he's completely and utterly consumed by her. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the most captivating celebrity stories that have everyone talking. Today, we're unpacking Jason Kelce's recent revelations about his brother Travis and the global phenomenon that is Taylor Swift. If you've been following this love story from the beginning, you know it's been a roller coaster of emotions for fans worldwide. But what Jason just shared gives us an unprecedented glimpse into Travis's heart. And honestly, it's both beautiful and intense. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Because trust me, you don't want to miss any updates on this story that's captured millions of hearts. So here's what happened during a recent interview. Jason Kelce, who we all know isn't one to sugarcoat things, opened up about his brother's relationship with Taylor in a way that left everyone speechless. He described Travis's feelings as an unending obsession, but not in a creepy way. More like, have you ever been so in love that everything else fades into the background? Jason painted this picture of Travis that honestly made my heart skip a beat. He talked about how his brother, this tough NFL player who's faced down the most intimidating defenses in football, becomes this completely different person when Taylor's name comes up. We're talking about a man who lights up like a Christmas tree, who can't go 5 minutes without mentioning something she said or did. But here's the thing that really got to me.
A new lens. Jason, you crushed it. I was over here I was so wrapped in what Tay was saying that I forgot we were...
And I know it's going to get to you too. Jason revealed that Travis has been keeping a journal. Yes, you heard that right. This 6'5" NFL star has been writing down his thoughts and feelings about Taylor like a lovesick teenager. And honestly, that's the most romantic thing I've heard all year. Now, let's talk about what this means for all of us who have been invested in this relationship from day one. Remember when Travis first tried to give Taylor his number at that Eras Tour concert in Kansas City? Remember how we all collectively held our breath, hoping she'd notice him? Well, according to Jason, that moment changed Travis's entire world. Jason described his brother as someone who's always been confident, always been a guy who knew what he wanted. But with Taylor, it's different. It's vulnerable. It's real. Jason said Travis told him that being with Taylor feels like coming home to a place he never knew he was looking for. I mean, come on. If that doesn't make you believe in true love, I don't know what will. And here's something that's going to make every Swiftie's heart explode. Jason mentioned that Travis has memorized not just Taylor's hit songs, but deep cuts from albums that even some fans don't know by heart. We're talking about Soon You'll Get Better, Ronin, songs that showcase Taylor's most vulnerable side. This isn't just surface-level attraction. This is a man who studied the woman he loves like she's poetry. But what really gets me emotional about this whole thing is how Jason described watching his brother find this kind of love. He said he's never seen Travis this happy, this centered, this complete. For those of us who have followed Travis's career, who watch him through relationships and breakups, seeing him find someone who matches his energy, his passion, his zest for life, it's like watching your favorite character get their happy ending. Jason went on to reveal something that I think explains why this relationship has captured the world's attention the way it has. He said that Travis and Taylor don't just love each other, they genuinely like each other. They're best friends who happen to be crazy in love. Think about it. Taylor Swift, who could have anyone in the world, chose this goofy, genuine football player from Ohio. And Travis, who's been pursued by countless people, is absolutely head over heels for a woman who writes songs about her feeling for a living. There's something so beautifully authentic about that. Jason shared this story about Travis calling him at 2 a.m. just to talk about a conversation he'd had with Taylor about her songwriting process. Not because anything dramatic happened, but because he was so fascinated by her creative mind that he couldn't contain his excitement. That's not obsession in a concerning way. That's obsession in the way that love should be. It's about being endlessly curious about the person you love. And can we talk about how this affects us as fans? Because let's be real, we're all living vicariously through this relationship to some degree. When Jason talks about Travis's unending obsession, he's describing the kind of love that most of us are searching for. It's that all-consuming, can't eat, can't sleep kind of love that makes you believe in fairy tales again. Here's what really struck me about Jason's revelations, and I think this is what makes this story so compelling for all of us. He talked about how Travis has become more vulnerable, more open, more willing to show his emotions since being with Taylor. Jason mentioned that Travis used to be the type of guy who kept his feelings close to his chest. Sure, he was outgoing and fun, but real emotional vulnerability, that was rare. But with Taylor, all those walls came down. Jason said his brother talks about being completely seen by someone for the first time in his life. And this vulnerability isn't one-sided. Jason hinted that Taylor has found in Travis someone who celebrates her success without feeling threatened by it. Someone who encourages her to be even bigger and brighter than she already is. In a world where successful women often have to dim their light to make others comfortable, Travis is apparently the guy holding a spotlight and cheering her on. This kind of mutual obsession, where both people are completely fascinated by each other, is what every romantic movie tries to capture but rarely achieves. But here it is, playing out in real life with the whole world watching. Let's address the elephant in the room. As fans, we've been on this emotional journey too. From that first Chiefs game where the cameras kept cutting to Taylor in the stands, to watching their relationship unfold through social media posts and public appearances, we've been invested in their happiness. Jason's revelations validate everything we've been feeling. When he describes Travis's obsession, he's describing the same intensity that we as fans bring to following this relationship. We analyze every interaction, every look, every social media like, because we recognize something special when we see it. And isn't there something beautiful about that? In a world full of cynicism and fake celebrity relationships, here's something that feels genuinely real. When Jason talks about his brother being completely gone for Taylor Swift, he's talking about the kind of love that gives the rest of us hope. So what does this mean for Travis and Taylor moving forward? If Jason's observations are accurate, and knowing him, they probably are, we're looking at a couple that's built to last. This isn't a casual fling or a publicity stunt. This is two people who are genuinely obsessed with each other in the healthiest possible way. Jason hinted that Travis is already thinking long-term, that he's planning ways to support Taylor's career while building something lasting together. And if that doesn't make you believe in happily ever after, I don't know what will. At the end of the day, Jason Kelce's revelations about his brother's unending obsession with Taylor Swift aren't just celebrity gossip. They're a reminder that real love, the kind that makes you completely crazy about another person, still exists. In Travis and Taylor, we're seeing two people at the top of their respective games who found each other and decided that everything else is just background noise. That's not obsession. That's love in its purest form. What do you think about Jason's revelations? Are you team, this is the most romantic thing ever? Or do you think Travis needs to play a little cooler? Let me know in the comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that matter to you. Until next time, keep believing in love stories that feel like fairy tales.